President-elect Obama made it very clear in one of his debates that he would meet without preconditions with leaders of rogue countries like Iran and Syria. And while many blasted him for this comment, our next guest probably welcomed his diplomatic approach. Now, liberal anti-war group Code Pink is concerned the soon-to-be president is shifting too much to the center and even points to some of his cabinet picks as being too hawkish. Joining us now from Code Pink is Medea Benjamin. Is that an accurate summation, Medea, of your position?
Yes, I would say that's accurate. We're concerned about his cabinet positions. We're concerned about everybody from Hillary Clinton to Bob Gates to John Jones. We don't think they represent the kind of change that people voted for.
Well, I would disagree with you. As a matter of fact, I've been pretty angry at some conservatives who have been critical of Obama before he's even stepped into office. I've got to say the same things to the left. I mean, at least give him an opportunity to govern. He's, this team of rivals idea. The fact of the matter is that he has people, he's got a Bush holdover in Gates, he's got brought the Clintons in. Having this kind of diversity is change compared to what we've had over the last 8 years.
Well, we certainly want to give him a chance to fulfill the things that he promised during his campaign, like bringing the troops home from Iraq and direct talks. I mean, we were very excited when he talked about direct talks. But we are concerned that the people that he has picked really don't represent diversity when you look at who is the voice there of anti-war. It's not diversity. You don't have the whole spectrum. Where is the anti-war spectrum there? Who represents that?
How about the President-elect of the United States? How about the fact that he says he's the one where the buck stops, he's the one making the final decision, and he's got a variety of people with a variety of opinions to whom he can listen, and then you've got to trust that the person we elected will represent the people who elected him.
Well, I think that our hope is that he is the one that sets the policies, and that he doesn't have them set by people who were not elected, like Hillary Clinton, who, if the American people wanted her voice to be the one that was the prominent voice in foreign policy, they would have voted for her. She unfortunately supported the war in Iraq all too long, voted for it, and she also made fun of Barack Obama when he talked about direct talks. So yes, we want him to fulfill his promises. We're excited about his presidency, but we as the progressive anti-war movement feel that we have to continue to push when he does become president.
Medea, evidently you don't share Henry Kissinger and Karl Rove's enthusiasm for the new Obama foreign policy team. In a sense, do you feel that the progressive anti-war movement got suckered by the Obama campaign?
Well, I wouldn't say we got suckered. I mean, we are excited about his being the president. We are excited about a lot of his campaign promises. We would have liked a cabinet that at least had people who represented the anti-war voices, so we are disappointed about that. And it really, I think we have to take him at his word when he said that he expects people to be out there, organized, mobilized, the same people that got him elected, to be pushing him, and we intend to do that.
Now, originally his plan was to bring all the troops home from Iraq in 16 months. When's your best guess, based on this particular team, that the troops are going to be home from over there?
We'd like to hold him to that promise of 16 months. We think that's something that the American people were excited about. Again, that's why they voted for him as opposed to somebody like Hillary Clinton. And we're going to hold him to his promise of 16 months. But
it's not going to happen, Medea. I mean, they're talking already, army planners are planning for 30 to 70,000 troops in Iraq after 2011. I mean, on the subject of the war, this is pretty much the Bush third term, isn't it?
Well, we hope not. I think with the economic crisis, the American people would much rather see that $12 billion every month be spent on all of the things that we need here at home. So I think between the public sentiment and pressure from the grassroots, we hope to get Barack Obama to stick to his campaign promise of bringing the troops home in 16 months.
John McCain famously said, bomb, 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 bomb Iran, sang it to the tune of the Beach Boys. Barack Obama didn't. Do you think there might be the same shift in Iran policy as there has been on Iraq?
Well, he did, Barack Obama did talk about direct talks, and again, we want to hold him to that position. I think the American people are excited about a diplomat being in the White House instead of what we had with George Bush. We're horrified by John McCain's comments of bomb, bomb, bomb Iran. It just was not funny. And we're looking forward to those direct talks without preconditions taking place.
Well, we'll see how that shapes up. Medea Benjamin of Code Pink.